So our last void form is a swept blend. It's kind of a combination between a sweep and a blend. So we go to swept blend, we're asked to draw a path, but the big difference with this one is the path can only be one single line, arc, or spline. The beginning and end of the blend will only be on that one path. So as I draw my line, you'll see it's automatically putting two planes on either end of it. And any further, it will not use that path. Matter of fact, if I try to draw more lines, you'll see the path is still on the beginning and end and nothing on the end. And if I try to green check it, it'll give me, say, more than one curve not allowed. Curve is a generic term for a line, spline, arc, whatever. So it can only be one line, curve, or spline. So now that I've got a beginning and end, I green check it for the path, and then we say select profile 1, we edit the profile, we have to choose a view which we can view the profile at least at some angle. There's really no good direct view of this, so I'm going to go to a 3D view, and now I can see there's my profile 1, kind of an odd angle here. I am going to put let's do a square around this first. And then I green, or not green check, but I go to select profile 2, edit profile. I'm going to put a circle on the other end. Green check for profile 2. Green check that I've put in a path in my two profiles. And so now it's doing it looks like a blend, but the difference is it's not going from just a reference plane. I'm able now to control the angle at which that path is at. So I can double click it, hit sketch path. I can change the endpoints at different locations. When I complete it, it's now I flipped the two positions of those lines, and I now have a different orientation of that path. It's a little bit easier because now you can reorientate a swept blend better than you could a blend. When the blend is stuck to a reference plane and going up and down, left to right or something like that, this one you can change its position, how it points and things like that. So again, if I double click it, get out of this first. If I double click it, it's editing the swept blend, but then I have to still select sketch path to edit the sketch path, or select profile 1 or 2 to edit either profile on the end, or I can double click on either one of the elements directly. Double click the path, make its edit, green check, click one of the profiles. I gotta go to a different view. When you're done editing that, green check the other profile, green check, and then a final green check to edit the finish editing the swept blend itself.